Yawn and heel. Good boy. Yes.
A 150-pound brindle, Cane Corso, had spent 631 days locked inside the same concrete kennel. His name was Bruno. He belonged to a breed known for its strength and unwavering loyalty. 4 times he found a home, and 4 times he was returned. The first family said he was too big. The second said he was too quiet. The third brought him back after only 6 days, saying he was broken. The fourth left him behind one night without a word. At last the decision had been made. At 5 p.m. that evening, Bruno would be removed from the adoption floor forever. After 631 days of confinement and 4 shattered chances at a new life, anyone would have lost hope. A 150-pound Cane Corso with a powerful build does something unusual every single night. At exactly 8:30 p.m., he quietly gets up, walks toward a closed room, enters it, and lies down silently on a small rug. No one calls him. No one gives him a command. He chooses to do it on his own. And for the past 2 years, he has never missed a single night. The strange part is that there is no food in that room, and none of his toys are there. It used to belong to a 4-year-old girl who is no longer in this world, and the dog that was rejected and returned by 4 different families has now become the greatest source of comfort for that little girl's mother. But just 2 years earlier, this same dog's life had only a few hours left. Let's go back to where the story began. That day, at exactly 3:42 p.m., Marisa walked through the doors of the Kent Animal Shelter. 36-year-old Marissa's eyes looked completely empty. In the back seat of her car, her daughter Nora's purple car seat was still securely fastened. 11 months earlier, a sudden illness had taken the life of 4-year-old Nora. From that day on, Marisa was never the same. She spoke only in whispers, unable to bring herself to speak in a normal voice. Doctors and family members repeatedly suggested that she adopt a dog, but she refused every time. Some wounds run so deep that even your voice never truly returns. When the shelter manager, Deborah, saw Marisa, she immediately recognized the pain she was carrying. Without hesitation, she led her straight to Bruno's kennel. Marisa knelt down in front of the metal bars. Resting her forehead gently against the cold steel, she whispered, "I'm still here, and you're still holding on too." Slowly, Bruno lifted his head. It took effort for his heavy body to rise. He walked over to the bars and gently pressed his scarred muzzle against Marisa's forehead. There was no barking, no sudden movement. He simply stood there, breathing quietly, as if they both understood each other's pain without saying a single word. Sometimes 2 broken hearts find each other without ever speaking. At 4:17 p.m., Marisa signed the adoption papers. There were only 43 minutes left before the deadline. When they reached the car, Marisa opened the rear door. Nora's purple car seat, a few biscuit crumbs, and her little stuffed elephant named Peanut were all still there, exactly as she had left them. The weight of the memories became too much to bear. She sank to the ground in the parking lot and broke down in tears. Bruno quietly sat beside her. For 6 full minutes, he didn't move even an inch. Then, he gently climbed into the car, lay down beside the car seat, and softly rested his head on the purple seat. A dog who had been abandoned 4 times somehow knew exactly what that grieving mother needed most. During the first week at home, Bruno slept on the floor beside Marisa's bed. He ate slowly and quietly followed her everywhere she went. 3 weeks later, Marisa finally opened the door to Nora's room. Bruno walked in first. He didn't touch a single thing. He went straight to the rug, lay down, and stayed there for 2 hours. That day, for the first time in an entire year, Marisa was finally able to cry with all her heart. From that night on, every evening, at exactly 8:30 p.m., Bruno walked into Nora's room on his own, lay down on the rug, and waited for Marisa. He wasn't guarding the room. He was guarding the memory of Nora. Sometimes healing doesn't come through words. Sometimes simply being there is enough. One day, Marisa finally removed Nora's car seat from the car. Bruno stayed by her side the entire time. When the seat was finally set outside, he gently licked Marisa's hand and rested his head against her hip. Today, 2 years later, Bruno is 8 years old. One of his eyes is still slightly cloudy, and the scar on his muzzle has faded. Marissa now speaks in her normal voice again. Sometimes she even laughs. She has started painting once more, and in her studio hangs a beautiful portrait of Bruno. My friends, sometimes the people who have been broken the most are the ones who understand someone else's pain better than anyone else. Bruno and Marissa saved each other, because true healing often goes both ways.